at the Ocala International Airport. Been a lot of busy day today at the airport. A lot of planes coming and going. But it's time now. As always on Fridays when I'm here, it's time for
your hearing pleasure, some Crook
news. And I got some good ones today. To be honest with you, they're always good, but today even better. This one is from Trenton, New Jersey. Peter Fields realized something was wrong when he came home and found his door broken last Saturday. As he walked inside his Trenton, New Jersey home, he couldn't believe what he saw. He said, I got in the house, the alarm system was smashed off the wall. I would have never imagined this could happen, but it did. It's just one of those things. He couldn't believe the nerve of the thief. He had rifled through his belongings. He had helped himself to a bottle of whiskey as he searched the house for loot. But that's not all, because Peter Fields gets on the phone with the cops and is giving the cop a blow-by-blow of what's happening because the thief is in the shower taking a shower. He's walking around putting on cologne, putting on deodorant. He already had some of his clothes packed up for when he left. They were all set out on the bed. He had a set of clothes he was going to wear. He got some clothes together. He went and took some alcohol, had some alcohol. You know, he thought he lived there. Of course, the police were able to show up and arrest the offender, who was, you know, just showering, taking some clothes, just having a good time. No, I thought this was my apartment. I apologize. I'm wrong. Just a mistake. Sorry. Lima, Ohio. A wanted man's vanity helped police nab him. Police in Lima, Ohio, put a man's mugshot up on Facebook saying he was, you know, a fugitive at large and they were looking for him. Donald Chip Pugh is wanted by the police in connection with several crimes. After his mugshot was shared on social media, you would think people would know, you know, start turning him in. No, not people. Donald Pugh himself sent a new photo to the police with a caption saying, "Here's a better photo. The one you put up of me is terrible." The Lima police shared the new photo of Pugh. Pugh even went as far as to call a local radio station where he complained about the mugshot, saying he looked like a thundercat. So the picture he sent to the police posted it. A woman recognized it right away as a man she was casually seeing. She told police right where to go to find him, and they went to the address and arrested him without incident. She didn't recognize the mugshot picture, but the picture where he was in a nice shirt and neck, you know, hair done, beard trimmed, you know, jewelry on. She recognized that picture. This guy I'm casually dating, so she turned him in. Good job, pal. You sent a picture saying, "Here's a better photo than the one you got. That mugshot's terrible." And it led to you getting arrested. You dumb crook. This one out of Kenwood, Ohio. A couple of suspected diamond thieves tried to make their getaway. Leroy Bridgman and Marcia Young tried to steal jewelry from the Diamond Rock in Kenwood, Ohio. Surveillance video shows a man who investigators say is Bridgman smashed through the front door, used a crowbar and screwdriver to unlock the second door. He then looks for the right showcase to break into. He grabbed what he could. He's trying to pull some rings, pendants, things out. Police are coming. You can tell he's trying to quickly get out of the building. This according to store owner Mike Lane. Investigators said Bridgman and Young tried to make it to their getaway vehicle by going down a stairwell. When they realized the stairwell didn't lead anything, they hopped in an elevator to get down to the parking deck where they were. Only problem was they jumped in the elevator and had numerous problems of getting stuck in that parking garage, as it did then. Once they realized they were stuck, they tried to hide the jewelry in the ceiling. They were eventually rescued by the fire department and arrested and all the jewelry was recovered. So these morons realized the stairwell didn't go anywhere towards their car. So they jumped in an elevator that notoriously would get stuck. And it got them stuck. They had to be rescued by the fire department. And subsequently, all the jewelry they had stolen was found because they were already in jail, basically. The elevator had locked them up. When the police are on the way, we're locking you down. The elevator, it's almost like the elevator was Hal from 2001: A Space Odyssey. I know you're in here. We're locking the doors. You will not be allowed out until the fire department releases you to the police. You dumb crook. I would love for that to come up with a speaker in the elevator. That would have been great. This is out of Chicago. Imagine that. It's a story about a guy who shot somebody. Suspect allegedly robbed a Domino's delivery man. Police say Armando Colon, 19, and Dion Reese, 16, ordered 2 pizzas to be delivered to a West Dickens Avenue address on the 14th of July. According to State Attorney Sarah Carr, when the delivery man arrived with the food, they threatened the delivery man with a gun. They rifled through his pockets, took $50 in the food, and fled the scene. Well, someone called 911 a little later that someone needed to be taken to an area hospital. Police say Colin and Reese went their separate ways, and Colin was eating his pizza at home when he accidentally shot himself with the gun they'd used to create the robbery. Someone called 911. He was taken to an area hospital. Police are always called when there's an unexplained shooting. Both were charged with robbery. They appeared in bond court on Thursday. Reese, the 16-year-old, was charged as an adult. That's why they're giving his name. As Carr described Colin's misfortune of shooting himself in the hand while eating a piece of the pizza he had stolen, audible laughs could be heard in the gallery of the courtroom. I bet there was. How do you justify that? What are you in here for? Armed robbery? Why's your finger bandaged? Shot myself. How'd you shoot yourself? Well, after the robbery, we went back to my house and I was eating pizza and shot myself. Huh? First off, you eat pizza while you're holding a gun. That is karma right there. If you don't believe in karma, listen to that story. They rob a pizza delivery guy, and then one of the guys shoots himself in his hand with the gun he used in the robbery while eating the pizza he stole. And that's what led to his arrest. They also were charged with a second robbery because they were charged with robbing a Chinese restaurant delivery driver as well earlier in the month. So these are 2 dumb crooks. We'll take a break. When we come back, it's time for Dumb Crook, Florida style. We got some from Pinellas County, some from New Smyrna Beach, and of course, what would Dumb Crook News be without somebody from Jacksonville? We'll do that next, right here on 1370 AM, 96.3 FM. You listen to WOCA.